And welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. Higher level members only. Sorry, gotta have it like that sometime. I told everybody, and I have been for about the past 6 months, that things are gonna start heating up, and then I gotta start doing more members only show because everybody else is gonna start taking this information and giving it to everybody else, putting on their own channels and this and that. So that's just how it works. Got to kind of limit it down. Very few people. So, who are the first five to show up here? We got XR Poseidon, Doss Man, Dark Leprechaun, Dirt Road Trucker, Dark Bob Liberty, and then Donna A. Okay, that'll work right there. Crypto Greek is here. Mike Gilbert, Crypto She Hulk. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff from Russia. Now, I'm showing you something. Today we're going to have like 3 articles just on Russia and China alone. Like this, why do you think this is? That's because there's Ripple Russia, Ripple China. The other channels have no idea on this. This is what's going on, and they're going to take off first. We've got Russia talking about putting crypto on a stock market. The Moscow stock market. This is like massive. They're busting moves. Like they're desperate, and they're getting jammed up by the U.S. China's economy's falling apart. Banks are just shutting down over there. People are losing money. They're rioting, well, somewhat rioting outside of the banks because the government will just put them all in jail. They lose everything. That's going to happen over here. Just letting you know, there's going to be a lot of bad shit going on. That's what I've been telling you. Oh, I didn't put my Trump pin on. Wait a minute there. But I've been telling you all that. I always say coming soon to a theater near you, right? There's Trump pin. Okay. You got G.O. showing up, Michelle showing up. Um, Look, we're at a point now where this is getting bad. And I've been warning y'all about how the monetary system is crumbling. How you got Russia, Ripple China, Ripple Hong Kong, Ripple Indonesia, on and on, right? You know what all that stuff's for? Ripple Japan, majority all in that Asian area. We know we got XDC. That started from Zinfin. I already showed you the Red Dragon flag. The origins of XDC is Zinfin, which is a Red Dragon, which is the Red Dragon country. I'm trying to show you a picture of what's going on. Is it's all going to start with the early Ripple partners. Now you've got two of the three. Okay, you got 3 world superpowers, and it's all XRP. See, it's weird how all this is going down, and I don't quite understand all the relationships, except that it's supposed to be this way. Okay, who's ever running the world has got Ripple China, Ripple Russia already hooked up like 10 years ago. They've already had their crypto 10, 11 years ago. Their cryptos are done. Now, I think it might be a deal where they have to get the whole world linked up. That's the plan. Because look, what we're seeing right now, I got an article I'm going to show you where a lot of countries feel maybe we don't want to join BRICS because it looks like it's just Russia and China, right? Maybe we don't want to have to use their money. Now, Russia and China are like, oh, yeah, no, you can use your own local currencies. You know how long that's going to last? Like 5 minutes? And then, see, people know how it goes. David Schwartz said, nobody wants to use anybody else's money. That's true. Now, there's an XRP ledger, and anything can run on it. Those 2 superpowers know it. But what if on that platform Red Dragon Country made their own like internet kind of trading world, Web3 world or something. And what if Russia did the same thing, like their walled garden on top of an XRP ledger and made people trade within that little system? Then they can't trade other currencies because it's within that walled system, that private ledger. Got it? So these are things that I'm just kind of noticing right now. Let's go over some of these articles here to kind of prove my point. Robert Egizio says, best show on YouTube, on the YouTube channel, Bring on the Knowledge. What I'm trying to do, Robert, is to prepare you for bad stuff that I see coming. Okay, I don't want you to watch the show and be like, oh, just tell me all the good stuff about how we're going to the moon, Crypto Hulk. Tell us the moon stuff. Give us a price prediction, Crypto Hulk. I want to hear something nice. Is that if that's what people fucking need? Not on my show. Better not need that on my show. Didn't raise you like that to be a fucking chimp. My show is showing you exactly what the fuck is happening. All the early Ripple partners are getting all situated, okay? Because some bad shit's about to go down in the next 6 months. Now, after what just happened to Donald, I'm not mentioning any last names because I know they're reading all this stuff. That should kind of show you, if they're gonna do that to such a great president, what the fuck are they gonna do to me and you? Like, we're horse shit. We're chopped up 3-week-old horse shit. If that's a guy, a man who just got done being a president and he's running again and they're willing to like that, like, what the fuck? Like, you see how these people play? This is what I'm showing you. Now, I know I get a little melodramatic about some shit, but only when it's serious. Okay, so the gold and silver, I know I just started selling those on the YouTube store. I have a YouTube person I talk to. I'm not going to get into details because I can't, but I had to figure out a way to get the message across. And it's like, after what happened a couple days ago, do you see how these people play? They're just going to take them out. Then you got you and me. Who the fuck are we, right? They don't care. They'll shut down, just like in China, they shut down all the bank accounts. They take all your money and you're fucking done. All right? What have I been telling you to buy now? Gold and silver coins. I don't get commission on those. That's like from me to you. You need to get this. If you don't, gold's kind of expensive, so maybe just get the silver then. All right? Hardware wallets. I've only been telling you, not once have I ever told you to keep your stuff on an exchange. I said, if you want to gamble and you got 500 or 1,000 bucks, put that on exchange, blah, blah. I don't do it. Oh, my name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. Don't do any fucking thing I tell you. Now, go to my, Stu Lavelle says evil is real. That's why I'm kind of shutting this program down. It's not for everybody. And the tone of my show is serious today because this shit is getting serious, all right? So you go to my channel if you're in the United States and I think Canada and maybe England or something like that. I don't quite know, but I'm going to my channel now. What I want you to do is look at the silver and gold stuff I got. Silver coins, gold coins, necklaces, gold necklaces. Okay, so we go to my channel. I do make a commission off the gold necklace and the hardware wallets. I figured this. You got to be buying gold and silver, so get it through me. And if you're getting a hardware wallet, get it through me as well. So I go to, you go to my channel, and then you'll see a bunch of tabs. The home tab, videos tab, shorts, live, playlist, community, membership. click on the videos section. Pick the first video you see. It says breaking Brazil to launch a Ripple XRP. Okay. Now, if you look below my video, you'll see where it says 362 views 2 hours ago, 11 products. That means I got 11 products for sale. Go to the right where it says more, click on that, and then bam, you'll see it all the stuff that I'm selling right there. Okay, let's get into the program here. Oh, there's a guy's name Kyle, and he's a musician, artist, and he made a Crypto Hulk song probably, I don't know, a year ago or 2 years ago. Well, the guy's growing his career. Um, he's a very interesting person. I'll watch some of his videos. He's on Instagram and different social media sites. I'm going to try to get him on the show somehow, if not just his voice. Um, if he has a YouTube, maybe we could do like a connect or something. I'm not sure how all that works. But at least I'll get him on a telephone where we can talk for about 20 minutes. He's very interesting. He's different than me, thank God. um, I appreciate art. I've got artwork in my house. I'm passionate about art. I love art. Different kinds of art, music, sculpture, print, whatever it might be. And that's why I have this. This is art. This is probably my best artwork. I think, although this one right here is not doing so hot, but they could, little plastic surgery will fix that one. Good old Uncle Donald. God bless you there, brother. um, but let's go to the first article here, and I'm gonna let you see what's going on in Brazil. Let me do a copy and a paste for yous. All right, here's the article here. Caliza lands 8.5 million to bring real-time money transfers to Latin America using USDC. Okay, so it shows about about 8 guys. I presume these are the developers, or they work for this Caliza money lending, but it's using Stellar on USD Circle on Stellar. Real-time payment. Here we go. Now, you know what real-time payments means? XRP. There's dumb people out there on Twitter Spaces. I won't mention their name. They're like, but nobody's using it. Name one bank. Well, here's another one, dipshits. This is from like the Twitter. There's a guy named XRP Stewie. Really fucked up people that watch his program. But here you have real-time payments. Now, this is working with Stellar right here, but there's a connection. There's a relationship. There's almost a mirror image of Stellar and XRP, okay? Let's continue because they're intertwined. All of these work together. Real-time payments are becoming commonplace for individuals and businesses, but not yet for cross-border transactions. That's what Caliza is hoping to change, starting with Latin America. Founded in 2021, there's a guy who lives in Sao Paulo, Brazil. That's where Ripple has a headquarters. Caliza offers an alternative to transfers made via SWIFT, which are the norm in the Americas, but can take days to settle. I want you to watch this. Instead, Caliza provides API and front-end payment system that use stablecoins. Notice how Ripple all of a sudden now just came out with a stablecoin, right? Okay, I want you to watch. Specifically, Circle's reserve back USDC and existing real-time payment network to allow for instant transfers, just like XRP, huh? Because the same guy that made Stellar, guess what, was all involved in XRP. That's good old Jed, and I will not say the last name, McCaleb, and provide international merchants with the US digital dollar accounts. The startup declined to name its clients. Now, isn't that something? The clients don't want to be named. Hmm, very interesting. But said they are either banks or fintechs. It's probably the Ethereum. That's what it is. You probably got Ethereum there, Sushi Swap, Chainlink. All these are these fucking partners because that's the only way to move money. Because Bitcoin and Ethereum will not move it. Fintechs keen to better support businesses transacting. The firm just raised 8.5 million. Now, this is the first LATAM focused investment of the venture capital firm. Now, remember the name LATAM, Latin America, because I'm going to show you Ripple was already in Latin America 10 years ago. And guess what it was called? Ripple LATAM. What a original name, right? Okay. Karab doesn't come from a crypto background himself. His previous role at Visa. Oh, now Crypto Hulk, I think we're figuring it out. Now, I'm not going over it in this video because I want to give the Stellar people time. A lot of times I just talk about Ripple all the time and everything, but they work together. I want you to see this, all right? All right. Visa bought a $925 million company, Currency Cloud. I believe that was the one. And then they bought a $250 million company, Earthport. And those two might be flip-flop in prices. But whatever it is, Visa bought both of those companies. They are Ripple technology companies. So what is this? Visa is heavily, heavily invested into using Ripple's technology to move money, okay? This is where the connection comes in because Visa is a massive Ripple partner. But yet right here, they're working with Stellar, Circle, whatever you want to call it, okay? Now, I don't know the intricacies on if they're using the same technologies because I'm not a developer and whatever all that stuff is, coder and all that, web developer, whatever these people do, like David Schwartz, that's well above what I could ever understand. But what I do know is they're very similar, the coding and the structure and everything. And the same guy made both of them. So I'm sure they're not like it's one speaking English and the other speaking Chinese. The Chinese! One's not speaking Chinese. Let me just glance through this. I'm ready to start showing the truth bombs right here. Oh, now I'm starting to see it's all Ripple. Ripple, Ripple, Ripple. Listen to this. Brazil, here's the tie-in to Ripple. First, we got Visa, massive Ripple partner. Now they're going to bring in India. Look down below where it says Brazil is no newcomer to our real-time transactions. Its digital payment scheme PIX, which is similar to India's UPI. Oh, well, I'm going to have to show you this one then. I'm just going to have to undo it. Give me a second, about 10 seconds. So here's another tie-in. Copy and a paste. New people, here's your tie-in right there. David Montequila, still around, big man. Better be hanging in there, brother. It's about to get wild and bad. Thanks for that tax-free donation. Bill Quackenbush, thank you for the tax-free donation. YT doesn't get any of that. Neither does my government. That's the way I like it. Now, here's this article. Google-backed company Ripple is in talks with NPCI. If we look down below, what is NPCI? National Payments Corporation of India. Okay, and this is part of the relationship with the UPI. Okay, so here is the NPCI, and Google is back with Ripple helping India with payments. And we just got done reading in this article that PIX, which is in Brazil now, is similar to India's UPI. So here we have another Ripple connection. I mean, massive connection right there. I think they're sharing the same kind of infrastructure. That's what I think's going on. And or Stellar, the infrastructure with Stellar can run maybe both high volume, low amount, and then high amount, low volume, something kind of like that. I don't know all the particulars because I'm not a coder again, but my job is to show you all the relationships that are here. They're all sharing these same companies. You've got Stellar sharing India's technology to move money. Stellar's also got this Visa technology thing going on. Let's look at this next article about Circle right here, real quick. A lot of people might not know. My channel's based. I have a basic channel just for new people. That's all you need to know. You don't need to get complicated with this shit. Keep it simple, stupid, right? Okay. Circle. Look right here, new people. Experience the power of USDC on Circle. So now we just got done talking about Stellar. That's what this is. And they're working over there in Brazil with that company. And they're involved with Visa and India, just like Ripple. Okay. There's that article. Now, this next one, YouTube won't allow me to show it, but I showed it on my video. I'm looking at January 27th, 2014. I'm looking at what is Ripple. Ripple is the payment method that is revolutionizing the world. What is Ripple Latam? RippleLatam.com is Ripple's first Latin America gateway. So we're learning about Stellar doing stuff with Brazil, and it sounds great, but 10 years ago, Ripple was already there with Gateway. This is the first one, Ripple Latam, okay? Ripple's operation is very simple. Open a Ripple virtual wallet. Oh, see, they already had wallets back then. Look down below. Well, can't see it. It says XRP, comma, the new virtual currency. Ripple is based on a new virtual currency, XRPs. Do you feel that it came too late to Bitcoin? For XRP, the time is now. What am I looking at here? 2013, Ripple Latin America. Okay. There you go with that evidence there. Now let's copy this one. Let me do a copy and a paste. Now here's an actual article. I gotta delete part of it because it's too long. There's something here. Hold on a sec. Let's see if that worked. Okay. There's an article here. Let's look at it. This is from CoinDesk, one of the biggest crypto news agencies. Look at this. Look at the date, 2014. So here's what I was talking about. Latin America's first Ripple gateway, now serving 7 local markets. Launched by e-payments providers called AstroPay, Ripple Latam will serve Argentina, Brazil, Mexico, and more. Everybody, I want you to see this, everybody. Ripple was in all these countries in 2014 setting up XRP 10 years ago, okay? Now, we're reading about Stellar, and that's great. But I don't think Stellar was there 10 years ago, okay? I think what happened is this. It's just my opinion. I think Ripple laid out all the infrastructure, and then Stellar comes in later, puts their little platform on, and they can run right on top of XRP Ledger. Just my thoughts. Payment solutions provider AstroPay has launched Ripple Latam, Latin America's first licensed money service business to use the payment network established by Ripple Labs. Here's the countries involved: Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Mexico, Peru, and Uruguay. All these countries in 2014 had Ripple there using under the name Ripple Latam by a company called AstroPay to lay out the remittance platform, it says right here. So this was a project that was started 10 years ago. Now we're reading an article about Stellar coming in there with Circle. Like I said, I think Ripple already laid the railroad tracks down. Stellar's now driving the train up on top of the Ripple Railroad. Let me know in the comments there if that sounds about right to you guys. I highly doubt Stellar came in and started everything from brand new. Stellar and Ripple are so close together. I think that the Ripple platform was designed to always be it, and then Stellar would have its own job. Because remember, XRP can't do everything, and you don't want it to. So you add on to it. That's why they got the EVM, the Ethereum Virtual Machine side chains, right? That you're not going to mess up the XRP ledger or whatever by bogging it down with too much shit. You just put side chains on it and add little whatever, however these developers do their magic, all right? If we look down below, I think that's it. I'm not going to look through this article or read through it. It's 10 years old. I think I'm done with that article, but I just wanted to show you that. Now, let's bump up to 2022. Let me show this next one, and then we're done with that series of articles. Stu Lavelle says, damn, YouTube booted me off the channel. Yeah, I figured they'd do that. Because every time I do like a member show, YouTube does everything they can to not notify people and all kinds of shit. It's very interesting. YouTube calls me their business partner, but they do this shit to my channel. Never quite figured that one out. All right. Here we have Ripple launches a crypto-enabled enterprise payments in Brazil with Travelex Bank. Let's see what that's all about. Oh, looky here. Another example of a bank called Travelex Bank using XRP. And this was 2 years ago. They were using it and testing it. But according to XRP Stewie's show, nobody uses it. Okay, makes no fucking sense, but we can continue. San Francisco and Sao Paulo, Brazil. Ripple, the leading provider. Oh, they lead. Of enterprise, blockchain, and crypto solutions. They announced the launch of Ripple's ODL. That means XRP for the people that are really slow on XRP Stewie channel. You know, the people that got like 10 brain cells left. In Brazil with Travelex Bank, the first bank in Latin America, the first bank. Travelex Bank is the first bank to utilize ODL. Now, that's what they're telling us, right? But Crypto Hawk already showed you the other evidence. So we're just gonna go with it. Just gonna go with it here. Hold on. Okay, next paragraph. By utilizing XRP, oh, so they are using it. Oh, well, nobody uses XRP. You can't even name one person. No, actually, I could probably name 300. Every day of the show, I'll put a different XRP user. I mean, this is ridiculous. Some of the shit people say online, they really have to listen to themselves. By utilizing XRP, a digital asset ideal for payments, Ripple's ODL solution allows customers to send money across borders instantly. There you go. That's XRP. Not Bitcoin, not Ethereum. They can't do any of those. Let me check the comments here. I'm always on the shit list, Danny. It's just the depth that varies. Oh my God. Michael Gilbert says, damn, YouTube, we do pay for this. So Goonga says each country has a gateway. Stellar and all this other stuff plug into the gateway. Sounds exactly right to me. Um, I'm going to go to the next one. I was just looking through comments real quick. A gateway is a connector that lets different networks or systems talk to each other. Yeah, and Ripple has Codius. And Codius is that bridge communicator where you could build your platform on the Ripple platform, and Codius will be the intermediary that gets all the magic done. That's why XRP is an interoperable platform because it has Codius and it's been running all this time. Maybe they've been tweaking. It's been around for like 10 years, Codius, and they've tweaked it and probably added artificial intelligence to it and all these things. But okay, next, Hong Kong. Real, now here is where stuff's really starting to move. It's not going to happen in America, the rest of the world. I mean, America, we're going to have to wait, like the stepchildren, unwanted stepchildren. Hong Kong is set to release a stablecoin consultation results, paving way for regulation. The Financial Services and the Treasury Bureau said today that it will soon publish the consultation results from its upcoming legislative proposal on stablecoins. Hong Kong is getting ready to release regulations. This is massive, okay? This is like the shit that we want to hear, all right? America is dealing with this Gary Gensler fool in these stupid fucked up court cases, and the rest of the world just doesn't have a problem with any of this at all. Somehow, see, I told you, see, this whole Ripple trial, all these things are fake. All this court shit's fake. If you've been watching my show, you know, okay? I used to work in court. I'm not a lawyer, but I've read through the 2015 Ripple settlement agreement and the latest Ripple lawsuit, which is so full of shit. I read through it, not all of it, but enough to know that this is bogus. The shit that the SEC was saying in that court document, no, it's not even true. Making up all kinds of stuff. Hong Kong launched a stablecoin sandbox in March to pave the way for future regulations. What's the United States doing? Nothing. And I don't really care, because what's going to happen is, look, you're going to get rich no matter. The United States can say, oh, we're going to be the last one. You're still going to get rich. It doesn't matter. That XRP is going to go crazy. And if you're in the right place in the right time, like my channel, and by the way, oh, never mind. The proposal intends to include rules that would oversee stablecoin issuers. You're going to have, here's all the things that's going to protect you. It's not Gary Gensler. You have reserve management, meaning the reserves that a stablecoin company holds, some kind of government watchdog is going to be monitoring that shit, okay? So Sam Bankman and his nasty little disgustingly ugly girlfriend can't steal your money again, okay? Remember, that bitch got free. She ain't going to jail, so her nasty ass is out there probably with some other geek boy trying to do the next Ponzi scheme or something, all right? They're going to have stability mechanisms. They're going to have redemption and governance, according to the statement. Now, I'm going to get out of that article, and I'm going to show you how, guess who's a Hong Kong partner? It's Ripple. No other channel has this. This is why I appreciate all of you that are at the highest level membership. If you're able to donate, great. If it's, some people got $5, some people drop 300 and, was it 19 bucks or 314 bucks? Look, that shit's irrelevant. Just whatever you want to do. If you don't want to do any of that shit, buy your gold coins from me, silver coins, whatever it might be, these kinds of stuff, right? Look right there, what I just showed you there. Go to the 48-second mark. 48-second mark. The largest Ripple gateway in Hong Kong is called Ripple Hong Kong. Copyright 2014. There you. I got other articles for Hong Kong, but this is like, and there's not a whole lot of evidence, but this is one of the shreds that I got. Okay, so we know, like we already know, like Hong Kong has done so much with Ripple. The country, imagine this. The country of Hong, this is just one article. I could pull up other ones. And I've done it over the past, I don't know, 2 years, just for Hong Kong alone. But what I'm showing you is that there are two things to be rich. Go back to the basics. Forget the charts and shit. That's all fucking fake. Crypto programs that go over charts are fake, okay? Because Chainalysis did an investigation that 40% of your crypto prices are wrong. They're manipulated and they're fake. We don't have a crypto market. Let's go to the next article. Oh, wait. So Ripple Hong Kong, copyright 2014. So now we know that Hong Kong, you got two things. Oh, yeah. You need to be rich. Global crypto regulations. What's Hong Kong doing? Making regs. What's the next thing we need to be rich? Global tokenization of real world assets. And they've been doing that shit for 10 years, okay? We found the evidence on my show last week or 2 weeks ago. For 10 years, companies have been tokenizing. I don't know when XRP rips, I used to think it's going to start at 500 to $1,000. That's what I originally kind of was feeling. And maybe that's where it does go. I really feel there now it's possible it'll start at 10 grand. Okay, because we're not fully tokenized to get up to 50 grand. Everything has to be tokenized in the world and stuff. But I think 500 to 1,000 is definitely reasonable. But I'd say there's more. Now, this is China. I've shown you this one, I'm sorry, that's Hong Kong. Now, let me show you China. Now, who controls Hong Kong is China. So go to the 38-second mark on this video, brand new people. 38-second mark. What do you see? Ripple China. The CNY. What is that? It's a stable coin. And who developed Ripple's China is Ripple. When did this happen, Crypto Hulk? November 30th, 2013. So wait a second, Crypto Hulk. 11 years ago, Ripple came into China and helped them. Yeah, it was Justin Sun. I've already shown all this. I showed him the picture and Justin Sun and all that stuff. He made Tron. No other channel. Has Ripple Las Vegas told you guys this when you were in? Some of you guys went to Ripple Las Vegas. When they talk about how Justin Sun worked for Ripple and went into China and hooked them all up and created their cryptocurrency, did Ripple Las Vegas tell you this? No, because those people are low IQ. I'm sorry. It's a big scam, that Ripple Las Vegas thing. It's embarrassing, really. They don't know a fucking thing. If you were to ask them what makes the XRP interoperable, they have no fucking clue. They can't answer that. Okay? They can't answer any of the questions. All they do is want to go to Las Vegas and, I don't know, take selfies or something and listen about what is supposed to happen in the future. And then you don't hear nothing amazing there. Michael Gilbert, thank you very much. Something is better than nothing. Michael, it's a tax-free money. The government doesn't get any and YouTube don't get any. I appreciate that. Keep learning and watching. One day you're rich, all right? I mean, from all the shit that I've been showing you, no other channel. Who is this? Yeah. No other channel showing you all these direct connections. People freaking out. Gosh, what's going to happen? Is Russia taking over? Is China? But then when you watch Crypto Hulk show, who gave Russia all this crypto ability? We did. Who gave China all the stable coins and crypto tech? We did. So you see this stuff on Crypto Hulk, then you're like, well, damn, it is Ripple. Then you got Larry Flint, or is that the guy from Hustler? Who's the guy that owns BlackRock? Larry Flint? Or is that the guy that used to own Hustler? What's his fucking name? Who's the guy that owns BlackRock? Because that motherfucker's out there. Oh yeah, I believe in Bitcoin, and yeah, I didn't 5 years ago, but now I do. When I was buying it all 7 years ago and shit, I didn't believe in it. Larry was Hustler. Okay, Larry Flint was Hustler. Who's the guy that owns BlackRock? What's his fucking name? Because I want to speak really quick on BlackRock, but I can't remember. What's the guy? Larry Fink. Okay, Super DJ Camacho. Thank you. Somehow I got him mixed up with Hustler. I don't know. Okay, Larry Fink, not Larry Flint. Okay. Michael Gilbert says same thing. They're both slime balls. Okay, so you've got Larry Fink. All right, Crypto Shield. So you got Larry Fink today. I'm watching. I was probably going to say that article for like tomorrow morning, but probably not since I'm talking about it now. But maybe because a lot of people haven't seen it. It's not a big article. I could talk about it in a minute and move on to something else. Larry Fink was on the news. He was on Kramer. Larry Fink was on. Fink means liar, by the way. If you look up the word think, it means liar. And I think that fits Larry very well. But Larry has somebody by the name of Robbie Mitchnick. And Robbie Mitchnick and Susan Athey used to work at Ripple. Robbie was hired 4 or 5 years ago or something to go work at BlackRock. Let me tell you something. Larry Fink knows exactly what the fuck's going on. Robbie Mitchnick is one of the smartest motherfuckers out there with XRP and shit, okay? BlackRock hires this guy to be in charge of all their crypto. Larry Fink fucking knows. Back then, he was lying. Oh, yeah, we're not going to have Bitcoin or any cryptos. But notice, be very careful how he says it. We're not going to have Bitcoin. And then he's got it for sale now, and now he says, well, I think that Bitcoin's, we're looking at that. He'll never quite come out and say what it does, who's using it. He just watch the video. I'll probably have that show for tomorrow morning. But anyhow, Syrian Marshall, thank you very much for that. Grateful Chimp, LOL. Larry's a great chess player. Larry Fink or Larry Flint? Well, anyway, I got to move on. Russia. Here we go. Russia. We do a copy and a post. Let's see what's going on with Russia. Okay, I got time. Now, I've got a lot of Russian news. Hopefully I can get to it all. Russian Senate leader, oh God, here we go, predicts use of CBDCs in a BRICS payment system. You've got to hear this article. Oh man, this is one of these I can't believe it's not butter moments, okay? Valentina Matvienko, chairman, I threw in a little bit of a Puerto Rican accent in there at the end, Matarenko. But I'll try to Matvienko, chairman of the Russian Federation Council, talked about the role of national digital currencies, also known as CBDCs, in increasing the use of national currencies in the BRICS trade. Matvienko stated that the hypothetical BRICS bridge, now all of a sudden we're talking about a bridge, a joint payment system would leverage the digital currencies of all the bloc states. Oh, so now BRICS is talking about a bridge. Now they're talking about a joint payment system where everything's joined up. Now, what could that be? Oh, the Crypto Hulk. I know. You just showed us on the last story. Shut up, Jimmy. You little bastard, just like your father. Absent motherfucker. Russian Senate chairman profiles use of national National digital currencies in the payment system recently assessed the role that national digital currencies, also known as CBDCs, would play a role in organizing a it's just hypothetical. It's just they don't have it. It's just hypothetical, Crypto Hulk. Now the other channels have no clue. When me and you read this, we're kind of kicked back in the Air Force combat position, which is this. I got to put my legs up. Sorry, Air Force, but hey, I might joke about with the Air Force, but when we were in Iraq being shot at, and we called for some air support, thank God for the Air Force. These dudes came in, two of these motherfuckers, as low as they can. The next one came in probably 20 seconds later, less than that, super close to the ground, where I'm feeling that shit. The ground was fucking shaking. And then that's like a warning. If they have to come back a second time, that whole fucking village is getting smoked. So even though I'm poke fun at the Chair Force, when you get in a really fucked up situation, the Air Force is there, and they everybody has a come to Jesus moment, okay? Or a come to Allah moment, whatever it is, since we're over there. So thank goodness for them. Now I guess I have to make fun of the Space Force. So yeah. So this is what we're seeing here. Russia is announcing that they're going to have this type of bridge. I'm not reading more of the article. You can read it yourself. It's a great article because Russia is telling everybody they have this. Maybe we got some kind of hypothetical bridge or something like that. So I'm going to show you what that bridge is right now, new people. I know you've seen it like a million times. My son is an Air Force pilot. Bill, I'm grateful if your son ever helped me out over there, because we were in a really bad situation. It could have gotten fucked up. It could have gone from like bad to very fucked up quick. And the Air Force came in and just fixed it. I'm like, damn. So I was just joking about the Air Force. We need them very badly. Oh gosh. All right. Look here at this video I'm sharing with you. Go to the 30-second mark. 30-second mark. You see the Ripple logo, and it says Ripple, and then in blue, just like the logo, RU. That stands for Ripple Russia. Well. I think we might have found the bridge. Let's go with the next group of evidence here. We do a copy and a paste. Maybe this could be the bridge. Maybe it's Bitcoin. Maybe Crypto Hulk's going to show us Bitcoin or something there. And well, false alarm. Go to the 40-second mark. 40-second mark in that video. What do you see? Well, you see part of the Ripple customer list, which I'm the only one that got it. But this is a 2013, and then I have a 2014 Ripple of all the Ripple partners. Oh yeah. Now you guys got them too. When I need info, I can go click on it. And in the links, a lot of the links still work. I would say 90% of these links for their Ripple customer list still works. But here's Ripple China and Ripple. Oh yeah. Oh, look right here. It's Ripple Russia. Amazing. Ripple and then RU. If you look to the left, it shows the wallet address, which we already know 5Dennis123 has already verified that it still works and has been working since about 11 years ago. Oh, now maybe this next one is going to show where the BRICS are going to use Ethereum. Maybe Crypto Hulk's going to show us Ethereum. Hold on a second there. We got Michelle, thank you very much for that tax-free donation. Says appreciation fee. Totally digging it. YT gets none of that money either. They can go suck it. What do we got here? Go to the 6-second mark. 6-second mark. What do we got here? Well, we have something called a Ripple Forum. It was made for the Russians. You can see the Ripple logo, and it says Ripple and then Forum. Imagine that. The language they're showing is Russian. They have something down below here called Z payment. Okay. What that was, I'm not showing the evidence here. You can look back at my short videos. I mean, the section that says videos, and you can see the evidence. Z payment was crypto from 2004. Russia had crypto 5 years before Bitcoin was invented. Just letting you know, okay? I'm not proving that in this video. That's another show that you can watch. Go look it up. What we are looking at here is 2014. We're looking at the Ripple Forum, and they have something called rippleru.com. That's a ripplerussia.com. They have their own website. If you look here, it shows XRP were known as Ripples. That was a crypto. You had ZPR, which was a crypto. And I'm not going to show the rest of that. You could look at it on your own. I already did the show. Very interesting stuff. I think it's pretty clear at this point. Crypto Hulk has above and beyond shown that there's a lot of evidence showing that Ripple was a full partner with Russia 10, 11 years ago, creating cryptocurrencies, having forums where it would help the developers of Russia to ask questions and they bounce ideas back and forth. That's what the forum was. But anyhow, very interesting stuff. No other channel has that. Matt Crotty is like, hey, I was in the Air Force, but you're right. It's the chair force. Hey, Donna A., my brother was in the Air Force. Each of the divisions bring, like, Air Force is about technology and saving the world. Marines are like your ground pounders that you send in first. Those people, I want to say, guys, those guys, like, I'm glad I was in the Army. Because usually you send the Marines in first, and then I think when you pretty much got control over it, then you send in the Army after that. And then when you need special shit done, you got different outfits like, Rangers, Navy SEALs, Green Beret, Delta, or whatever. Then there's some special ones we don't even know about. But yeah, military divisions are like the ISO. One can't do it all. And I'm telling you, like, sometimes you want to send in small elite forces. You airdrop them out, or they got these, probably now, these little flying things. You've seen, they wear these little outfits, and you can sail into a really fast. You evade radar and shit. You can come in, and sometimes you don't want to send planes in. Maybe you want to come in on the ocean, or I don't know. It's getting off subject, but Hua Army. Hua got that one right. Stu Lavelle's back. He made it. Stuart Lavelle ran past the Google Hall monitor. When the Google Hall monitor looked this way, Stu Lavelle ran that way. Mike was airborne. I was a little bit too old to do airborne. 53 minutes. Okay. I think that article's done. Okay, here again is the Russian research report. Brand new people, feast your eyes, because Crypto Hulk was like the first one to ever show this online. I actually was. What do we got here? You have a college in Russia, Ural Federal University, Yekaterinburg, Russia. Yekaterinburg, Russia. Foreign and Russian experience of blockchain, digitization by central banks. Okay, they reported this in 2020. Remember, Russia's had crypto since 2004. So this is like 16 years later after they started using crypto. Remember, again, Ripple was in Russia about 2013, 14. And by then, that's 7 years after Ripple got there. But anyhow, we have an abstract here. If we go to the first, no, I'm not going to read the whole thing. Just go to the 5th page. Here's the 5th page. The number on the actual page says 821. But if you're looking on the top of the screen, it says page 5. Go to the second paragraph, look on the left side. Based on the research results, it was concluded that the Ripple platform can be considered as the basis for starting work on creating a system of cross-border settlements. Down here it says use for XRP transfers or equivalents. Second paragraph starts talking about Ripple. Oh. Talks about, wait, let me see that again. Hold on. Let me fix that one. Here we go. Let's try this. So we have this article. Let me show you how to find it. What I want to do is provide you how to find that actual research report. So it says here, it's from the Atlantic Press. Proceedings of the second scientific and practical conference. If you scroll down below, you'll see something that says download article. So that's how you find it. You just download it right there. And you can save that to your computer. It's a very interesting article because what you have, I've already gone over this before. I think a week or two ago, I go over this article. But I'm not going to go over it right now. But it basically shows, let me look at it again. In the 5th page, right where I showed you on the left side there, Russia looked at different kinds of cryptos, and they first started with Ethereum, and maybe Ethereum has part of this, but then they figured that Ripple is going to be the basis for creating this platform, okay? And then there's a bunch of bullet points after this. Talks about XRP, then talks about Ripple, then it talks about the Ripple network, and it mentions Ripple, then it mentions XRP and XRP again, then talks about the Ripple network. You kind of get the point, right? So that's the basis. Now, what I did is I came out almost 2 years ago and told you, hey, everybody, here's the Russian blockchain. It's called Master Chain. Nobody was talking about that shit for 2 years. Then all of a sudden, and I've been talking about this regularly. I bring up this article about every month or two and go over it really quick. So probably I've talked about this 20 times on my show. No other crypto channel. Then all of a sudden, the news the other day, the federal government, the Treasury, discovers that Russia was cheating the sanctions by using something called Master Chain. And then it was like, whoa. Now, I was just waiting for this to come out because I've been talking about this for like 2 years, like a year and 3/4. So, very interesting stuff. If you watch Crypto Hulk, I keep you all ahead of everything. Let me see what we got here as far as the time. I got to make this one quick. This one will be a speed round because I got to get out of this house, but I'm going to try to get in as much as I can. Get in where I can fit in. Okay, here's Russia again. Russia and China want a BRICS expansion this year, but the other countries don't want it. Okay. We know both Russia and China are straight up Ripple partners. Okay. And everybody's trying to pretend like they don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay. You guys know Vladimir and the Chinese dude act like they don't know. And it's funny, you're on my channel. These two little bastards, they know exactly how this goes down. It's Ripple, okay? And they were told to crash their economies. The Chinese banks are collapsing. Russia's doing this boom boom pow with the Ukraine. America's been spending the money like crazy. They're just trying to find all kinds of ways to give it away. They're trying to dump the world's economy. If you can't see what's going on. But you know what? A lot of people are starting to see Russia and China trying to take over the world. They don't like it. These BRICS coalition countries, people are backing out, you guys. Okay. Now, whether BRICS happens or not, I don't care. Because I know if it does, it's running on XRP, XLM, XDC, all the ones I've been telling you guys to get. The world is primarily going to run on those three. That's what this article is saying. Is you got Brazil backing out. Who else? India, South Africa. India's but you know what's weird is like all these countries, the Ripple partners. Brazil, South Africa's got something to do with Ripple in there. India's major Ripple. So that's that article. Let me drop that one off. And then lastly, here's the last article right here. Stock exchange. Everybody check this out. This is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Look at this. Stu Lavelle. Testing. Prep now. Time's running out. Yes, it is, everybody. Watch this next article. Thank you for that, Stuart Lavelle. Tax-free gift. He's saying the time's running out. So is my time where the show ends. Look right here. Russia considers allowing digital currency trading. What? On the country's largest exchanges, everybody. I'm telling you what, this could set it off. Now, I already told you already. Nobody on any other channel can talk like this because they don't have the evidence. I got it, and I got it for you. I appreciate you being a top-level member. Supporting this channel, the Russian Ministry of Finance, the Russian Ministry of Finance has proposed permitting digital currency trading for a select group of invested people on licensed exchanges like the Moscow Exchange. They're talking about Russia's largest exchanges are prepared to handle cryptocurrency transactions. Are you hearing that? That's massive. I don't care what these fucking charts say, okay? What I care about is real. Now, how can you maybe profit from this? If you know of a place to get a hold of rubles legally, I would probably buy some right now. Whether it's paper rubles, like you're buying out an account or something, right? You don't actually have them. It's probably illegal, but because what's going to happen is the early Ripple customers go up first, okay? What you might be able to do is get in cheap on the ruble or the Chinese money or the Hong Kong money. I don't know where Hong Kong's at as far as whatever. All of the early Ripple partners are going to launch first. So you could, and whatever you put into rubles, that shit's going to skyrocket. And then you sell it off and get something else that you want to get. All right. These are for people that are more sophisticated and know how to do all this stuff. All right. But what we got here is Russia is going to allow crypto on a stock exchange. This is massive right here. They're getting everything ready, trading amongst each other, crypto on the stock market. You know, they got busted a week ago for using Master Chain to move money. I think what Russia's doing is testing all this stuff out in real life, making it look like, oh, ain't nothing gonna happen, and everything's being tested. They're shooting money to Korea, whatever it is, they're shooting all the money around. They're testing all this stuff to see if it works. I really think next spring, something's going to go down that's massive, at least by May. Maybe it's February, March, April, but I think by May, something massive is going to happen to get all this stuff going. We've been waiting way too long like this. Ain't shit happening. What are we seeing now, everybody? Crypto is going on the Russian stock exchanges. I mean, that's pretty wild. That's pretty fucking massive right there. Okay. That news is very exciting. I think we're going to let them go first and take off with it. And it's going to look like we're behind. And then we catch right up. All the little slowpoke companies, countries and stuff will go. And I think America and whatever is going to go last. We got to get all these people going first. We got to get them kind of like addicted, right, to the crypto and get them to use it. And notice how it's going to heal their economy. Their money problems go away. For the rich people are going to get so crazy rich. People in the middle class are going to disappear. And you're going to have you're going to have like 5% of the people in the world running all this shit. Maybe even 1%. I don't know. You got artificial intelligence wiping jobs out as we speak. If you don't have the right cryptos, if you're in Dogcoin and this other dumb shit stuff, brand new people, some people out there, you're in business, but you don't know anything about cryptos. My job is just to show you facts. I got people here that give away memberships. I'm not selling anything here. I do offer a YouTube store where I sell stuff. I don't really make any money on it, but I just started it though, actually. You never know. I got a store now where I have little merchandise, t-shirts and stuff, but what I'm trying to show the brand new person is look at the evidence that I'm bringing. And you may not see it right now. Don't be one of these people who are, okay, I'm going to throw in $500, but I better be rich next week. Like, what the fuck? Don't invest. Don't invest. Just save your money and just watch the show and learn, okay? Because I don't want those people like, what's taking so long? Well, if you fucking watch my show for more than 10 minutes, then you'll see why the fuck is it taking so long. The people that always ask me those questions, what's taking so long? These are the people that don't know shit because they're trying to watch 20 different crypto channels to get the answer, and the answers are right here, okay? It's called putting in work, watching my show, and learning what exactly is going on in the world. What connections are being made? Crypto on the Russian stock exchange? That's pretty massive. We're not going to be rich tomorrow, but what I'm seeing being set up is the future right now. We're seeing crypto going on a major superpower stock exchange. If you can't see the importance of that, you're in the wrong. You shouldn't be investing because what I'm showing you right here is just straight up diamonds and gold. If you can't afford a cold wallet, you shouldn't be investing. That's right. Off the grid in Utah. Off the grid in Utah says top level member here. Love the show. So, and somebody else says, Stuart Lavelle says, serious shit coming in fast. So that's what I've been trying to show you is we're on the verge. You got China's banks failing. We already know what's going on with Russia. A lot of instability in the United States. You see what's going on with the three superpowers of the world? Meanwhile, the rest of the world's all... And then all the shit's going down with the superpowers. Are you seeing this? You think it's an accident? No, it's planned. Anyhow, shit's going to go bad. Get the gold and silver coins, all right? You'll thank me later. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm out of here. If I can put a show together for the morning, I will. I'll see you then.